Here visiting with us in studio is Trina herself to talk about Project Unbroken, how it came about, and kind of what you do.
Thank you so much, Pepper. I appreciate being here and appreciate your time. It's hard to hear that video again. Um, we are, I'm really excited to talk a little bit more about Project Unbroken because we've only been in existence about 4 months now, and the momentum has been huge. We've had tremendous support from donors and friends and family and people like you recognizing that there's a need there. And we've also realized there's a tremendous need from families out there. What I learned in my journey of healing, I talked about on that video a bit, is my son was 15 when we lost my husband. And I realized pretty quickly, one, I didn't know what to do, but there was no help. There was really no support that was there for us. It's really hard to find counselors that specialize in suicide grief. It is different. There is a stigma. There's shame and confusion and all those things, and blame and guilt, wondering if you're the reason, right? There's a lot of things that aren't in a normal child's loss of their parent. And then in the support groups I was in, I met so many people that were struggling financially, like devastating, that they pull their kids out of all their activities. So these kids not only lose their parent, but then they lose their community, their friends, all the things they say it takes to help a kid heal from trauma, is staying in their activities, keeping their community, keeping routine, etc. So Project Unbroken, I literally woke up one morning because I knew I wanted to do something, and I started writing, and I realized I think this is it. I think it's helping these kids heal and raising the funds to keep them moving forward and somehow finding some hope, in the future so they can keep healing. So that's what we're doing, and we're off to a really great start.
Okay, and with this, is it you yourself putting all this together? Do you have a team behind you, kind of working together, or how's this going?
I have a board of 6 people that are absolutely incredible. We're still looking to add to our board, but we are literally just starting. And some friends and my son is helping me, which has been awesome, to see him want to get involved and see him help other kids that are just starting the journey he's already had to sort of trudge through. So there's a small group of us, and we dedicate a ton of time to it, and we're hoping that we can continue to grow it. We've got 25 families we're helping now already, so we're busy. And everything from sending kids to science camp to we've got a couple kids that rodeo. We're helping pay their training and their entry fees. Just trying to keep all of them going. Sports, music. We have a kid on debate team. We have a kid going to the New York Film Academy next week. He creates content. So maybe he'll work for you one day out here.
Okay.
If someone's interested in learning more about helping out, are there volunteer opportunities? What are the ways that someone can reach out to help you with this effort?
Absolutely. We would love all the help we can get. So, time, talent, and treasures is what they say for a nonprofit. So for sure, giving time, whether it's you have the ability to help us with our social media, help us with campaigns. We're going to go big for North Texas Giving Day, which is September 19th. And we're also going to have an event on October 3rd. So people can come to our website, projectunbroken.org, and there they can find a place to donate or a place to email me and ask how to get involved. And especially they can apply if they are in need on the website as well. So, or if they know someone in need, a family that could use our help. Okay. Everything is there on projectunbroken.org.
Okay. And so you got the website out, you've got the help out, you've got your volunteers coming together. As far as what a lot of people don't understand about different organizations like this is the donation, the volunteer help is a huge thing in a lot of these organizations.
Absolutely. We are a 501c3, so every donation is fully tax deductible. We give 100% of our donations to the kids. 100%. Everything else I'm funding myself as far as operationally infrastructure. I want everything to go back to these families. So any help we can get, or even in-kind donations. We had a football camp from a great quarterback here in Dallas that donated some spots for his football camp, which was so cool. And so anything in kind also just helps us save those dollars and put them towards something else. And even just sharing our information is what's so important because we're new. So we are on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. So sharing our message with others will help us grow significantly.
Okay. All right. And you got anything else in particular you want to throw out of here before we move down the road?
I just want to tell you how much I appreciate being here because my husband was a ranch manager. There is definitely a higher rate of mental health challenges and suicide in the agricultural industry. Mm-hmm. So I was with some first responders today. Obviously, first responders, military are a high rate. The CDC says that agriculture careers are 2 times as likely. And there's a lot of reasons, obviously, the stress and anxiety of the job, right?
Right.
But also the inability for people to want to speak out or ask for help. So I always tell people that the strongest person I know is the one who raises their hand for help. And I wish more would do that because we can all help each other in this way. So I just thank you for wanting to showcase this to your audience. It's super important, and I hope that we can talk more down the line on the success of some of these kids we're helping.
Okay, we can do that, and that is let's train it with projectunbroken.org. Be sure to check out the website, and as she said, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, social media. Look it up, check it out, and help where you can. Whether you're just volunteering or it's donations, whatever it is, every little bit helps because you never know who needs it.